days. They the old days.
Ain't for you sorry. It's for that other bitch. I'm going crazy about it. I'm going codeine crazy.
What's going on, man? What's going on? I know I was supposed to start at 9 for anybody who is tuned in and was looking forward to me starting at 9. My bad, man. It's been I ain't gonna say it's been a long day, but I got my nephews and my sons, spending some time with them while my moms and my sister and them out. So we doing a couple things, so I had to get them straight. Had a whole pizza delivery fiasco going on, so I had to get them straight. So that's the main reason I'm starting late. But as far as I know, I think Nadia supposed to join us. This is a new episode of Uncut Ishhh Talk. I'm not at my regular residence, so I've been doing a couple of things as far as moving around. So excuse me, I'm getting myself together. Yeah, but we got a lot to talk about, man. VERZUZ. This is a new episode though of Uncut Ishhh Talk, episode 26. When the smoke clears, we live on YouTube and Twitch. Make sure we good. I'm just making sure we good as far as no lagging or anything going on. It look like we good, man. Shout out to anybody that's watching us right now. If y'all do me a favor, make sure, like I said, y'all remember what I said to do. All right. Like I said, once again, I got my sons and my nephews, so if I have to do a little maneuvering around as far as getting up, making sure they good and getting some stuff done, excuse me. Say we still gonna get it in, we still gonna get done. Woo, man. What's going on, Nadia?
Not much. I'm probably gonna have to step out in a minute. But I just thought I'd let you know.
What do you mean you talking about like you gotta go?
No. No, I just gotta finish up with my son with some stuff.
Oh, okay, you good. Like I just was explaining that because I told him I got my nephews and my sons, so I might be in and out a little bit, but I shouldn't be. They said they're gonna work with me, so we should be good. They said they're gonna work with me.
That's what they say. That's what they say.
Oh, yeah. But once again, though, I appreciate you coming through, man. Taking time to come chill. And anybody that's watching us live on Twitch or YouTube, I appreciate y'all taking time to come through and watch us. Is everybody straight?
Yes, sir.
Y'all got your drinks? Oh, yeah. It's one of them nights, but hey, we still gonna get the job done. We don't stop. We don't stop. Diddy.
Shoot.
Let me go ahead and you already know what we jumping into first. It's only right we could jump into VERZUZ. We got to jump into VERZUZ first, man.
Alright.
I mean, I guess before I even get started,
it was wild.
What time did these niggas start officially? It was after 10:30. It had to be after 10:30. I'm just making sure.
It was after 10:30. So they was, but I mean, I feel like they had that stuff planned at the beginning, like the whole DJ battle and the new artist.
I don't think it was for
presented
that long.
his work. Yeah, I feel like they dragged it. They drug it out. Drag it out.
That's what you said. Yeah, I don't think it was supposed to go that long. But
yeah, I feel like they definitely drug it out.
I guess I want to see what Swizz Beatz said. Artists be acting all the way out talking about I'm not going on stage until my favorite cup is in my room. Ain't did a show in 23 summers and want to charge us like they sold out stadium prices. Talking about yesterday's prices, not today's price. Shit. And I'm pretty sure he write this in the comments before they got on stage. But I'm guessing it's probably in all fun and stuff and whatnot, as far as hyping up the verses or whatnot. But I'm just tripping off some of the things he was saying.
Yo.
He said, new rule, if you don't start on time, you don't get paid on time. Versus is not free. They charge us 5 times. They do not, they charge us 5 times what they do 9 black shows.
Hey, keep talking. I got
you. But yeah, as far as this whole versus thing, I'm reading some of the comments Swizz was writing as far as the comments in the Instagram section or whatnot when they was doing the verses or whatnot. But yeah, I'm just tripping off the fact that this probably was I ain't gonna say it was the most exciting one, because I still feel like Jeezy and Gucci was the more exciting one, even though they didn't go and get into it or whatnot, because I don't feel like that would necessarily was what it was about. But just the fact that out of everybody, even with I ain't gonna say I wasn't looking for Ja Rule.
That's how I felt too. Out of everybody,
yeah, like
them niggas.
But I be forgetting that these personalities between these groups, and that's maybe one of the reasons we haven't got a Cash Money versus No Limit yet. I'm not saying I don't feel like Cash Money and No Limit to do that though, but I'm saying though. One thing,
Cash Money will be fighting each other. It's so
yeah, you right.
Yes,
you right.
That's
No Limit. I feel like No Limit. No Limit. They've had them type of problems in the media or whatnot, right? And it was just more Cash Money.
Nah.
Kind of had those problems in the media where they was calling each other out, doing diss tracks or whatnot. And I guess before I even jump on the whole fiasco as far as what they had going on, as far as the negativity, the music, who do we feel like was winning as far as the music? Personally, I have to show some respect to Bone Thugs and Harmony. Bone Thugs and Harmony had a lot of tracks that I forgot about, because I was like thinking about probably 5 tracks Bone Thugs hard, and most of those tracks was probably, I named the 2 with Tupac and Biggie. And the other one was Crossroads, of course, then Thuggish Ruggish Bone, and First of the Month. So I wasn't really thinking outside of that. Then I forgot about the Set It Off soundtrack, the one they had with that one. I forgot about the other one they was playing, and I think it was Butter Love or something like that. I need y'all not to be too loud. I'm talking to my nephew, y'all, because like I said, I'll be in and out. But I need y'all to be too loud, because I know you got your loud voice. Who? I'll be back right quick. I might should have pre-recorded this one tonight. Yo. Like I said, y'all, my bad. I got my nephews and sons, but like I said, audio version, I'll be able to edit all of this.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Yeah, you see. But music-wise, like I said, Bone Thugs and Harmony had a lot of tracks that I feel like I gotta show them their respect, because they had some tracks that I completely forgot about. And Busy Bone, I think I was always the one early on as far as my love for Bone Thugs and Harmony, because of course I had love for Bone Thugs and Harmony. It was Lazy Bone. I think Lazy Bone was the one I think I enjoyed the most because of his harmony or whatnot. He reminded me somewhat of Nate Dogg or whatnot with his harmony. If I'm talking about the right one, Lazy Bone. Lazy Bone was the one with the bees in his hair, right?
I believe so.
Y'all let me know in the comment section or the live chat if I'm wrong. I'm sorry, but if y'all know who I'm talking, y'all know who I'm talking about. But
Crazy Bone was always my favorite.
Yeah, see, I like this verses, but I guess it was the harmony for me when I hear my man coming in singing. Boom, 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 boom. That's the one. You all know what I'm talking about. But music wise, I gotta show some respect to Bone Thugs and Harmony. But in my opinion, 3-6-1. I feel like 3-6 still won.
I feel like 3-6-1. I feel like 3-6-1, and I feel like 3-6 was winning at the beginning. Like at the beginning, it was just like it wasn't like what are they playing. It was just like the response just wasn't fitting what they was throwing at them. Like
they was more turned up.
Everybody was over there.
Yeah. Then they got the tape guarding them off.
You know what? When they started, I was like, "What is that tape for?" I was like, "Is it that serious?" And then cut to commercial with these.
Nah.
They cut to that commercial.
How many tracks was they in when they got to that point?
I don't even know. I want to say 6.
I can't remember, but
I can't, because I wasn't watching the whole time. Like I was listening though, because I was doing other stuff. I was giving my kids a bath, and I'm like, all right, I'm listening. And then when that part came, I was like, what is going on? And I looked down, and they were so far away from the stage, and I couldn't hear because I'm running water and all this stuff. And I was like, what are they doing? What is going on? So I completely missed everything, and I'm like, damn, commercial? We really got it. I was like, what?
Yeah, because I think when I hit you, I was like, she probably ain't even seen that yet. She ain't seen it. Because me and my wife sitting in there looking at it. And I'm like, oh my God, I should have live streamed. I should have went ahead and live streamed. Because I stayed up and watched it anyway. I don't know why I didn't. I stayed up and watched it anyway. And I was in my pajamas and stuff, though. I was in my relaxed clothes, so I wasn't in the mood.
He was like, you was not trying to be on camera. I feel you.
But music wise, still I say, even with what they was playing, Juicy J, he slipped up a little bit. When he started playing Dark Horse, I was like, man, what you doing?
Why?
Get that shit out of here.
I questioned that. I was like, he had so many other verses on songs that he could have played. He played Dark.
Why he didn't play some Project Pat tracks? And he come out there with shout out to Wiz Khalifa, but look, brother, no, that wasn't the one. That wasn't the one. Take that one somewhere else. That wasn't the one, but they won our features too.
Yeah, he gave them some points with those, but like
Bone Thugs when they brought out old girl with the vocals, that was a good one too. The one that's saying Thuggish Rugged's Bone. Yeah, I like that. That.
Yeah.
And
I was like, that was a good response. They had some good responses, and then they stopped playing with them. It was like we bringing out the big guns, the Biggie and the Tupac. It was just like
I was not expecting them to have little Wayne. I was like, Wayne, but let alone Wayne, y'all got Terrence Howard. I'm like, wait a minute, and he was serious. This nigga was up there rapping like
this nigga was serious.
Yes.
He went back to that character. He literally pulled that character out the closet.
I was sitting there like, can we get a sequel? Did DJ get out? Did DJ get out? Did he get the record deal? What's up?
Oh God.
It was definitely Wayne.
I was
Terrence.
I was shocked when I saw Wayne, because I was like I said, I'm just walking by, I looked down, I was like, they really got Wayne out there.
Man, he wasted Project Pat.
John.
I like what they did though, because when they brung out LaChat, I was like, okay, they got me. They brung out LaChat, because I didn't even think she was gonna be there either.
I didn't think they was gonna get Gangsta Boo that much shine, and I was loving it.
Yeah.
I was like, hey! And they let her start off. They was playing. I was like,
and having Juicy J get up there and show his skills as far as being a DJ, I loved it. They won. That's what I said. They won with all of that with me. They won.
They came with it. They came prepared, and I don't know what Busy came with, but he came with some shit too.
Who?
Busy Bone.
Oh yeah.
Shit too.
They definitely couldn't finish that without him out there. They wouldn't have been able to finish that without him. He had some of the best verses.
I'm glad that he came back and he apologized at the end, like a grown person. And that was so funny talking about, so why the fuck we wait till we was in our 40s to fight?
DJ Paul.
Right. Niggas, y'all old. Y'all felt all that shit afterwards, didn't you?
Was DJ Paul the one? We might have to go check the video, because I said, who was the one that jumped that? Looked like, I thought it was DJ Paul.
I don't know. I didn't even keep dissecting it because I kept laughing because I was like, he was serious. And it's sad, but also like, you know, real. Like this shit was real. Somebody said it looked staged. It seemed like it was staged. And I said
that. I said I felt like it was staged because when they first even started, I was like, this looks like they might be doing some, you know, the scene in Notorious when they all start fighting on stage and everybody thought in the movie part when they was fighting on stage, I thought they was doing something like that. Then I was like, no, they look like they might be really fighting. I'm still maybe a little bit debatable on it, a little bit, just a little bit, because it can get everybody talking and whatnot and keep it going or whatnot. I'm just saying, but then again, I heard somebody say, man, that nigga ain't took his meds. Like, it might be a whole lot going on.
Yo, he had a rough childhood though, like, and like that shit traumatized him. So like, you can develop so many disorders from trauma. That's that's why I try to keep my.
At first, I thought he said picking, but he said mocking. He said y'all ain't gonna be mocking me, and I'm like, what are he talking about? Because you know everybody, you had Locks and Dipset up there doing what they doing. Like, but I think. One thing I want to say, Busy Bone, he take his music very serious because the way he was up there spitting them verses, and you could tell. I think that's what he got kind of upset about. Like, don't be mocking me the way I'm spitting my verse because I did this for real. This is how I feel about my verses and what I was writing or whatnot. Speaking of Busy Bone, he did have a full-on apology. He said, this is Busy Bone. I feel as a man, there's a time to apologize and be a bigger person. Even if you do not feel wrong, thank you for everything. As far as him saying Thriller and Versus TV, but when you a man, you understand there's a time to be the bigger person. Mistakes will be made. This is hip hop. If we were supposed to be perfect, we wouldn't be here. I'm not gonna read the full thing, but that was just some of the things he wrote in a post. Y'all let me say your opinion right quick, Nadia.
Takes a big person to apologize. I mean, it's nice that he stated his piece and said his feelings. I mean, because fighting after a certain age is kind of childish, to be honest, in my opinion. So.
Like I said, once again, excuse me, y'all. See, I'll be able to edit this in the audio version. But as far as live, yeah, you know what it is, man. I told y'all at the beginning, we got kids. I got my nephews and sons, so. And the floor in there.
Man. Why you gonna do it?
I can't do it like this. Hold on. Shout out to anybody that is tuned in tonight, checking us out once again, Twitch or YouTube. My bad, I was late, like I said, because I did say I was starting at 9, but like I said, I got my nephews and son. Man, and I had to get some things done as far as the pizza delivery man.
Life happens, man.
Good job, son.
You gotta go with the flow. Children, man. Children.
Man. From context, I gotta see what's up.
Yo. My cousin said something. He was like, hey, have you ever thought about looking at somebody's YouTube history? Like they watch history? Yo, that is telling about a person.
What you mean?
Okay, think about going through somebody's Google search history, right? That's telling. Think about going through their fucking YouTube watch history. All this, like, I want to go back 2 or 3 years. That shit is crazy. to see them.
Hey yo.
All right, wait a minute, because like I said, we got into the music or whatnot, so now I got to see what's going on as far as this right here. This definitely caught me off guard. I'm thinking it caught everybody off guard. Y'all let me know in the live chat, did it catch y'all off guard?
I'm fucked up. Got me buzzed.
Hey yo. Hey, before we even get started, you ugly motherfuckers ain't finna be mocking me while I'm on motherfucking stage. Like,
see, I didn't even hear him say all that.
Yeah, he got disrespectful so quick. That's why I was like,
you a hater. You must just take your pills.
That was DJ Paul.
What's wrong with you, bitch ass nigga?
yo.
Yeah, I don't think it was staged. Now, see, I ain't went back and looked at it like that. I ain't had a chance to go back and forth and look at it like that.
Why y'all do this shit, man?
Why y'all do this shit, man?
Man's about to ruin y'all career. Y'all better without
She was talking so much shit. I mean, but he did call her out. She said, that's why you ain't been in the group for years.
That's
so
no, we gonna get this.
Yo. Yo, man.
I'm sitting here trying because I didn't hear Busy Bone say all of that. Like I said, it was still more of a reaction for me looking at it now because I ain't even went back and really checked it out like that back and forth. My nephews and my sons, man, they extra.
Kids is just extra. Like, bruh, I did not realize how extra my daughter was until somebody else pointed it out. They was like, she's so dramatic. And I was like, is she? I watched her like pretend to fall and I was like,
it's the fact that we live right now. So they said, let me go in here and put it on the TV and put y'all on here live.
Why?
I'm just saying, like, all right, man.
Children, it's good. It's all good, though.
I want to, do you have, that's why I said I probably should have pre-recorded this. I was trying to do something, but,
you good? You good? This is live. This is real life.
We live, man. Once again, I told y'all I'll be prepared for that. I appreciate you if y'all still tuned in. If y'all tuned out, I understand. Like I said, we got our kids tonight, and I said I thought about pre-recording this, but like I said, I've been doing my live streams, and like I said, I'm trying to get my audience to get more engaged with me and whatnot. So stick with me, bear with me.
Yes.
Outside of the fight, though, they did continue the music. How do you feel as far as the end results? As far as 3-6 Mafia and Bone Thugs and VERZUZ?
What you mean? I mean, I thought it was entertaining without the fight. So yeah, like,
that's what I'm saying. Especially with all the guest features and whatnot.
Yeah, because I like the surprises and the guests, and it was like, oh, and they bringing up old music that I forgot about, and I like how every time 3-6 came with they drinking songs, Bone Thugs came with they smoking songs. They was like, like we got some part of that.
I don't know why I kept forgetting how many songs Bone Thugs had, especially as far as smoking or whatnot. Did they play the one in next Friday?
Smoking songs.
Did they play the next Friday?
I I don't know.
I can't remember. I think they might have, but I can't
remember what song. If they might have had, I can't remember the song. Whatever the song it was, is something that I don't have on the playlist right now. Because I
definitely made me go download some songs on Spotify. As far as
speaking of Spotify, how much do you listen to Spotify?
I mean, that's my main source of music because that's what I do.
Oh, okay. I don't know because some people like use Apple Music and shit like that. So, did you look at your end of year wrap up?
Not what I listened to. I just looked at the podcast stuff.
You didn't look.
I can still go look at it. I just ain't looked at it yet.
You ain't look at it.
I'm gonna look at it when I get a chance. I just ain't looked at it. You talking about what I done listened to as far as my music and whatnot?
Yeah, it tell you what genre you listen to the most. It tells you your top 5 songs and your top 5 artists that you listen to.
See, I ain't even paying no mind as far as it doing all of that.
Yeah. Let me tell you mine. I mean, it ain't first of all, it's not surprising. But like I saw Nate's and I looked at mine and I was like, oh. First of all, I don't know why the fuck they did so damn much. Just to tell you what they give you like a whole wait, I don't want the playlist. I want the actual ending wrap up.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait. I ain't about to look at mine. I was about to check it out and say, no, I'll wait.
Yeah, it be playing a whole bunch of music the whole time and you be talking and shit. Well, not
I'm
talking.
definitely gonna be saying the oldies or whatnot.
Okay, there you go. I found it. So, I was surprised by my genre of music that I listen to the most.
What is
that? Shit surprised. Dance pop. I'm like, what? So, but my kids was really obsessed with this Daft Punk song. So like I had to keep playing it. So
do you play stuff for them too? Off your
Yeah.
So,
yes. Yeah, and I was so afraid that my number one song was gonna be Baby Shark. I was like, oh God, please don't be Baby Shark. But no. So top 5 artists I listened to this year. Number 1 was Nas, no surprise.
Oh, okay.
Number 2 was J. Cole. That wasn't a surprise either. And then number 3 was Jay-Z. And I don't think that was so much of a surprise because I was like so happy when he put his entire catalog back on Spotify. Because remember, he snatched that shit off for a while and exclusively only had it on Tidal.
Yeah.
Except for the shit that he didn't own. But once he got to the point that he owned all his masters, like on his birthday, he like dropped that shit back on there. So that might be why I was listening to Jay-Z so much this year. Okay. And then number 4 was Schoolboy Q. And then number 5 was Ari Lennox. And I was like, none of that was really a surprise to me.
So they'll show
y'all need to get on Ari. That's what I should have said last week when you asked me who do I think is underrated or not getting Ari Lennox. Listen to her. She is a great vocalist.
I said I'm gonna try.
What do you have against this new age
it ain't that I got anything against it. It's just trying to catch my attention. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
What kind of lyrics do you what kind of lyrics do you like? Because it depends, because something might not appeal to you because you might not like the lyrics. Like, do you like sexually suggestive lyrics or like more clean lyrics or more like...
It could be both, but especially like if I listen to, think about Aaliyah in 4-Page Letter, that's like her going into like a deeper essence, or Lauryn Hill and Zion. See, to me, Zion is more lyrical, more of a you like something with some substance. It can't be just. But like you said, I like both. But I don't think I'm gonna necessarily listen to. I don't know. I can't say that because I listen to her Little Kim talk about it, so I can listen to an R&B girl talking. So yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Have you listened to her?
No.
Please do. Gosh, it's good. Good music. And she has good lyrical music because I think she actually does some songwriting. Anyway, top 5 songs that I listen to. Waves. by Normani was number one. I was kind of shocked by that. And it said I had listened to it 31 times. And I was like, so that means basically I listened to it every day for a month. Like, this song, the song is called Waves, but it's by Normani. Do you know who Normani is? Oh my God. See? Okay, she used to be in Fifth Harmony, but they kind of broke up.
Of course,
or like.
What made you think I listened to Fifth Harmony?
I didn't think you did. I'm just saying Normani has been doing solo stuff for a while.
Oh, okay.
So it's just like,
yeah, I don't.
Great vocalist. She has really good vocals. She has pretty okay lyrics. I mean, it just depends on what you like. I like her lyrics, but a lot of people say she's boring, but like, I feel like they just think her personality is boring, not that her music is boring. But since they don't know anything about her, they don't listen to her. Anyway, number 2, Gonna Love Me, Tiana Taylor. I feel like that's because of my daughter, because she likes that song.
Oh, okay.
I like the song too. The song is relatively short, so I probably listen to it more often than I thought, because like it starts, it's like 2 minutes and 30 seconds. You know. Anyway, number 3, Addiction. Big Crit.
You said who?
The song called Addiction is by Big Crit.
My bad, I keep saying who. I mean, what song?
Who? What? Oh. I don't even know what the hell this last one is, because it changed.
I thought this was going to be possible.
You thought this was going to be possible?
I'm serious. You use your peripherals and be like,
all things are possible. Oh gosh.
Like, cause I'm sitting here like, I'm trying to let y'all chill. I'm gonna set this down. We go to bed. And I'm supposed to go to work in the morning, man.
Oh man. One of the hardest working men I know.
I appreciate that, but man. You still on your Spotify list, or what's the name? I ain't getting off topic, y'all. I'm talking about my nephews and my sons. If y'all wondering what I'm talking about, I'm talking about my nephews and my sons. I'm making sure they. Hey.
Do you want me to continue? Because it was just like, I'm like, am I boring? Shit.
No, I'm listening. I'm actually listening, but I gotta make sure I'm like, I know what you be doing now, because you be like, and these Negroes, man.
Hey, it's kind of easy because I got the camera, so like, I know people be like, you leave your kids alone in a room by themselves, and I'm like,
no, they right here, literally beside me.
I'm like, yeah, I do, but I have cameras, and even when I didn't, yeah, I would leave them alone. What, like, I baby-proof my house. Like, what you about to get into? Please help me figure that out. I don't know, but my children have gotten to the craziest things. Most of it was my fault.
I'll tell you what we're gonna
Most
do.
of it.
I got topics. So what I'm gonna do is manage out some of my topics and not just go as long tonight. And what we're gonna do is work on trying to do another one. And I'm keeping some of these topics because I got topics, man. But yeah, hey, I'm gonna chill with them. I'm not gonna they gotta go let me get away with this. And I understand it though. Like kids, boys, especially boys, no. But I don't know. I did want to talk about. I'll jump into. I'm gonna stick with music. Then I'm gonna jump back over to the movies. I want to do an album versus. Raekwon, Only Built for Cuban Links. Was that his debut album? Solo album.
Wait. Who?
Raekwon.
Only
Built for Cuban Links. If I'm not mistaken, that was his debut solo album.
You said Holy Death? What'd you say the album was?
Raekwon, Only Built for Cuban Links. I was looking at the one I had him going against, but I got it right.
Okay.
They'll probably be like,
I had no.
if I'm not mistaken, it is. This was his debut album. But anyway, it was supposed to be him.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I'm about to. Because I'm about to say live chat. People in the comments, let me know. But I was doing Raekwon, Only Built for Cuban Links versus Snoop Dogg's Doggy Style. And I know that's Snoop Dogg's debut album. We got tracks like Ice Cream, Only Built for Cuban Links, and Snoop Dogg, you know, Gin and Juice, Doggy Dog World. Can It All Be So Simple remix, Only Built for Cuban Links. And I feel like both of these, well, I don't feel like these are both classic albums, especially debut albums for both of these artists. And you got New York and West, as far as East and West.
Oh, okay.
Both of them can spit.
Okay.
Wiz on the production, Dr. Dre on the production. Like this is good. Hey.
Let me explain the dynamic. So my brother is really into Wu-Tang. So like I'm pretty sure I've seen this album cover before. I'm pretty sure I've heard songs off of here before. Have I listened to it personally as an adult? No.
You said you haven't listened to Only Built for Cuban Links as an adult?
No. And no, but hold on. I've listened to I know Ice Cream, but I feel like I listened to that one on another album. I don't know if it's on something else. I have to look at it on my playlist. But anyway, as an adult, I will have to go back and re-listen to this album. But
Snoop Dogg.
So yeah, I know more about Snoop Dogg.
Okay.
So, but that's because like my mom used to listen to Snoop, and like I vividly remember singing Gin and Juice as a child, and my mama looked at me and was like, "Please don't sing that song," because.
So you are choosing Snoop Dogg in this, right? As far as Doggy Style.
Yeah, I mean,
I understand that.
It holds a place in my heart because of how young I was, like trying to spit these lyrics, like
the Snoop Dogg lyrics,
you know what
right?
I mean? Yeah, that's the introduction. That was like the introduction to hip hop to me. You know, I mean, I had listened to other stuff, but like as far as like me as a child actually singing the song and you know.
See, that's understandable because of the New York sound. That's why I'm Only Built for Cuban Links. I love the New York sound. I love the New York beats back then. I was way into that sound way back then.
The funny thing about that is I don't even listen to like West Coast rap like that. Like it's funny because like but I listen to Schoolboy Q, but I'm like
but see that's it. That's what I listen to. I listen to that like Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Kendrick. That's the type like the traditional West Coast. I listen to Too Short too now. I listen to Too Short, but
I listen to Too Short.
The Game, like Nate Dogg and them, of course Nate Dogg and them, like man.
Yeah.
Do you listen to who is it? Corrupt?
No, but I feel like I should more because I you know I know who he is.
I don't even like that.
Ooh, what in the world?
You all right, man? Hey, understandable.
No, I'm wiping stuff off my screen and I didn't swipe the whole damn screen. I'm like, hey.
But you know, like Corrupt supposed to be like the West Coast lyricist or whatnot.
Yeah, he like people. That's like favorite rapper.
Well, before the Game and them and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel like West Coast wise, is the Game the best one out, or do you feel like it's Kendrick?
I like this Kendrick, but that's because he has this creative energy that's like nobody else's. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, okay.
I mean, when he came back with the Baby Kim verse, his verse on that is like, I don't need, out of the blue. Okay.
I don't know where he gets his creativity, where his source of creativity is, but like, Keep that, bro. Keep that.
He didn't sound like nothing in 2021. That's the most part I think I enjoyed about that verse. I feel like it's close. Well, as far as lyricists in the West Coast, I feel like I ain't gonna say it's close with him in the Game, but I just want to give Game that respect because I feel like Game held that torch for a minute. And he put it on his back too for a minute. Shout out to 300 bars and running.
But nah, I like what was that album? What's the Game's debut album?
Documentary. I know he dropped a couple little somewhat tapes before then, but I know his full official debut was Documentary.
Yeah. Solid album.
Oh yeah.
Solid.
That's one of the best. Got Kanye production on that. I think Havoc got production on that from Mobb Deep. That's a classic.
Yeah, definitely is.
Can't forget 50 Cent did give him a couple songs, you know. But yeah, it's definitely a classic. I gotta throw that in there. He did.
Hey, man, 50 looked out for his team.
That's the thing. So, hey, he wanted everybody to be on his thinking process. I want to jump into movies. Jordan Peele, he has a new one coming out. If I'm not mistaken, he got a new one coming out called Note, and he been working on this for a while, and it's just finished filming. I have no idea what this is about, and I think he doing that on purpose. He keeping this under wraps as far as whatever it's supposed to be about. What I do know is the cast. Daniel Kaluuya, who played in his movie Get Out, is starring in this. You have Stephen Yeun. If you know who Stephen Yeun is, you don't watch The Walking Dead, you know who he is. Keke Palmer starring in this. Once again, ain't no plot, ain't no synthesis as far as explaining what it is. That's all we getting. So he definitely keeping this under wraps.
And that picture, yeah.
I guess I want to know is this going to be another social horror movie?
Probably.
You think so?
What's popping right now? Viruses. Aliens.
I just he do good as far as not giving you clues of what he doing, especially like with us. I didn't know what the hell he was doing until I got the trailer. Like when he was doing the posters or whatnot before then, because I was paying attention to stuff like that. I didn't know what was going on. Yeah. So with this, it's like I still. He like doing some Candyman
social commentary. He stick with what he good at. I ain't hating. I mean, just come with a good message, you know.
You know what I like though? Jordan Peele like to name his movies as far as black expressions, like "Get out," or "You leaving," or "You coming with us." In this one, nope, I'm not. Nope. I'm just saying, that's why I look at it.
Somebody said they messages.
Yeah, that too. I feel like Us was kind of the one that was on the nose. Like, I get this one. I like Get Out though.
Solid movie. I mean, and it's rewatchable. I mean, I don't know how many times you're gonna watch it, but it ain't like.
I had to keep rewatching it because I didn't like Get Out the first time I watched it. I did not like it. I
was in the movie theater.
I was too. I watched it. I didn't like it. I did not. I was in there like looking around. Why? I did not. I just couldn't understand it. As far as why they was enjoying it so much. Yeah, because it felt when I first watched it, to me it felt like cliche horror. To me it felt like that because I don't watch so many horror movies. I enjoy horror the way I do. But then after I watched it a second time, it was like, okay, I got the social message or whatnot. Because I went into it looking for the horror.
I had watched him do an interview and he said he wanted you to like be yelling at them like, you don't see this? Like it's the signs are there, stupid, you know, type of thing. So that's why I went into it with that mindset. So it wasn't surprising to me that it was like cliche horror. It was just like, oh, he did his purpose.
Who he wanted us to be yelling at? Because Dan Kaluuya character wasn't stupid. Like, we was cheering, like, oh, there we go again. Yeah, go.
Nah, but he just wanted us to, like, you know, be like, don't you see, you know, do this. Like, come on, stop wondering. The signs are there.
I guess looking around trying to guess certain things. Yeah, I got what you're saying.
Yeah. Like, I feel like he gave it too many chances. It was too many red flags. Sure.
I got you. As far as whatever he's doing as far as the cast, that's the interesting part to me, because having Dan Kaluuya, Kiki Palmer, and I'm a fan of Stephen Yeun as far as Walking Dead. I don't know if you ever watched Walking Dead, but I enjoy him in that. But that's like having that mixture of a cast is like, okay, that makes the kind of whatever he's doing with the story more interesting to me.
Mm-hmm.
So are you looking forward to whatever Jordan Peele got coming out? Did you, as far as his previous work, Us, producing Candyman, and Get Out?
Why you saying like that?
Man, I'm not with the Candyman. It's so on the nose at the end, because it's like we didn't get no build up to those cops. Them cops came out of nowhere. That's my thing with it, I guess. It was on the nose with the message.
I see.
Because especially if you watched that first Candyman, that was a graphic horror. It still had a message, but it wasn't throwing it in your face.
Yeah.
It made sure you got your horror.
Okay, I get you.
Yeah.
You like, if this is under the horror genre, give me horror. You know, stop. Don't give me no diet horror. I don't want suspense. Speaking of
and it was rushed.
So like,
especially think about old buddy, the villain, supposed to be villain dude at the end, who was, I was like, what is come from? That was rushed. What's up? I know you. I'm thinking you like it a lot more than I do, as far as Candyman 2021.
No, I don't feel one way about it or another. It's just, I mean, it is what it is.
I got you.
I mean, it's like, it's neither bad nor good. It's just, okay. I don't know. I feel I don't want to say indifferent. I don't hate it. Oh my goodness.
Oh, you fine, man? You already know I've been at the meeting.
No, my child wilding because she know ain't nobody here but me and him. So
like I said,
I'm gonna do whatever.
See what I've been doing.
Cause she busy and not gonna get up.
Oh man,
you know my nerves, man. That's what he do, man. Smart.
I'm gonna try to see what we can get done. If we can get a couple more things done, we'll try to see what we can do. But I'm definitely not gonna run as long as we usually do.
Oh man, I hate my energy being off.
You hate your what?
My energy being off.
I feel you.
You know. Yeah.
And anybody who watching us now, if y'all feel like our energy, y'all let us know, man. Hey, I don't feel like my energy off. I just feel like I'm paying attention to them and doing this too.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean. Like, we usually be like flowing and going because like we paying attention to, yeah. And it's just like, yeah. Because I'm watching and you watching.
Because you can't be fully like, you feel like you can't be fully right here on this and you like, okay. Hey.
Yeah, I'm steady right.
It's understandable,
and I'm listening, and then it's like my response is be like, yeah, like you talk.
Once again, if y'all watching this, hey, I was just trying to make sure I keep my schedule going because I'm trying to keep it moving and keep it going, man.
Consistency.
Yeah.
Consistency. You will not see results without consistency. Period.
And the thing about it is you have so many people that's going to be talking about the whole 3-6 thing, and you're going to be like, I don't listen to them talk about it. You don't want to
wait a whole damn week to say some shit about it. And then it's like, why even say anything?
And I think we done that a couple times, but I feel like I have certain people that do want to hear my opinion, want to hear our opinion sometimes, so I give them that moment to check us out or whatnot. And I do appreciate y'all if y'all listening to us or whatnot and checking us out. Once again, we have children. Especially tonight.
Yes.
With me, especially with me.
Look, my son is like 2 kids in one. That's why I'm like, why did I have another child? Because the whole time I was pregnant, I was just like, my life. Why did I choose this life? I'm sorry. I will apologize for this because I know this might be hurtful to people, but I did not like being pregnant. I hated that shit. I hated every moment of it.
I couldn't speak for
going
it.
Into labor was joyous for me.
So,
I
understand being there and helping through it, but not the feeling, the emotions, and everything.
It's so much pressure on your body, your organs. Everything fucking hurts. Sleeping is uncomfortable. Eating is uncomfortable. I was just an uncomfortable pregnant person, and I don't like being uncomfortable. So like I'm irritated a lot, and then I wasn't being mean, but like I'm just moody. My hormones. I'm crying over stupid shit. Like,
hey,
bruh,
like I said, I got kids, so I don't seem to understand.
I'm crying over Disney movies and shit.
Oh,
like no. I cried. No, it was How to Train Your Dragon 2, the second one. And my husband had already watched it, but he didn't tell me what happened. So I'm watching it. And then, the whole part where Toothless and Hiccup's dad. And I was like, I'm with him, I'm crying. Why didn't you tell me this was going to happen? I'm like literally crying. Like, why am I crying? These are fictional characters. This is the fictional character that I am crying over. Like, I hate that. Hormones fucked up.
Are you not supposed to feel like that over Mufasa?
I was a child when Mufasa died, so yes.
Like, you're not supposed to be held back trying to get the scar? Like, no, get off of me. I'm going to get it.
Bro, that shit hurt my feelings. Disney straight up introduced us to death. Like, it wasn't I was young. I remember being at the movie theater. I went to the movie theater to see
Lion King. I had the privilege of seeing a lot of big movies at the movie theater when I was young.
Me too.
I got to see Bad Boys. I got to see Jurassic Park. Like, a lot of the big movies. Like, I'll be thinking about that sometimes. But yeah, I seen Lion King. Yeah. It was emotional. Hey, shout out to Disney, man. They do what they do.
I feel like, if I'm really touched by something, I will kind of like, cheer up on some shit. But like, it depends on where I'm at in my emotional state. Hormones, man. Hormones.
For me, that's a time to kill. It don't matter how many years that movie go by. I believe
I saw that shit in movie theaters as a child. Like, what the fuck? This was before ratings. Like, it sounds so crazy saying shit like that. Like, yeah, this is before movies had ratings, or like they had ratings, but they didn't have age restrictions and shit. Because how the fuck did I go?
So they have age restrictions when you went to go see.
I don't know. Like, I was 10. I was under 10 when I went to go see A Time to Kill. I was with older people, but the older people couldn't have been like, is it PG-13? Like, what the fuck? Like, and if it is, right? That's why I'm like, yeah, because I was probably out with 13-year-olds. Like, I was like 8, 9. I wasn't 10. I know that much. I guess because my 10th birthday was such a big thing for me. Because when I was 10, we moved to Raleigh.
I guess I was thinking that you went with somebody, because I went to see a lot of rated R movies, but I was with my mom and them, with a lot of my aunts.
I was not with an adult. I was not with an adult. Okay. I was with teenagers. Most of the time when I went to the movie theater, I was not with an adult. Except for when I went to go see Lion King, I was definitely with an adult.
Okay. Hey. I seen something. Well, I guess I want to ask a life question.
Yeah, what up?
Have you ever left somebody for somebody else? What? And matter of fact, no, it's more than that. To that, I don't know why I asked you like that. Have you ever left somebody for somebody else and lost that person the same way?
No, hell no.
Okay.
I've never. Okay, if I'm in a serious relationship, I'm not entertaining other people. So like, ain't nobody else. It's me and you. And
so you say you ain't.
I mean.
You ain't never left nobody for nobody else?
No, but like when I'm single, I'm talking to multiple people, and so people are gonna get dropped.
I mean, that's dating.
That's dating, period. You know, you either end up in a relationship or you end up wherever you at by yourself. I mean, I don't know. But no, I've never like been in a relationship with anybody and was like talking to somebody else who was like broke up with this person for another person. No, hell no. Like I said, if I'm in a relationship, you the only person, you know? I mean,
even in the midst of, because you know you have situations where somebody talking to somebody and they start talking to somebody else while they talking to somebody, and they be like, well, I think I'm gonna slide over this way and stay over here, grass green on this side. Like that.
No.
Well,
no.
Since I asked you, I gotta answer it. No, I ain't been in that. And I say that because, like you said, I always look at situations like, if you're talking to multiple people, it can't be like that then. You can't be leaving somebody for somebody else if you're talking to this person and that person or this and the third. And I'm talking about way younger days, way back then. It's like 10 years, 12 years ago type stuff.
And I had to make choices. Like it was like, do I?
See, that's like, what I'm saying though. Like that's what I'm saying. Like in the midst of you talking to multiple people, one thing I will say is, I might not have been completely honest in as far as certain things. And I'm just saying though, and like I said, this is a long time ago, 10 years, 12 years ago, stuff like that. But I'm saying when you talking to multiple people, I feel like it shouldn't be an obligation as far as, am I dating this person or am I going to date this person and leave this person for this person? Because I'm talking to y'all and this person. I'm not leaving you for this. I'm already talking to you. I'm going with this person though. If y'all understood what I said, my bad. If I sound like I was kind of over the place, but I sound like I was making it clear. Was I not making it clear?
Oh my God. You reminded me of the whole Terrence Howard scene where he and Get Rich or Die Trying. Where he get mad at home dude for fidgeting in the back.
Was telling him, he said, when I really... Okay. If you understand what he was saying, he made sense. You got to understand it though.
He made sense.
So that means I made sense.
Made sense. Even the whole fidgeting part, because I don't like people fidgeting behind me either. What the fuck you make them doing? Be the fuck still. Like I hate that shit. Bruh, I got anxiety and like
if I'm right, but I could have been right, but I'm wrong. But if I'm wrong, I'm right.
But no, like I had somebody like come chill with me one time and they just kept fidgeting. And I was like, are you nervous or something? Because like I'm gonna need you to stop fidgeting because you are fucking with my anxiety. like for real, like chill. So I got a life question for you since we on life question topic. Have you ever had a one night stand?
Yes.
Like you don't know their last name, you don't even know their real name type of shit. Oh.
I mean, plus you have to think this is years. You have to go back and like I'm gonna be straight up honest with you. You ain't never ran into somebody and been like and that could be I guess one night stand. And I'm talking about years, like I said again, years. I gotta be clear, years ago and stuff. But I'm saying though, yeah.
Answer my own question. Yeah, kinda. Okay. I mean, one of them is a kinda. One of them is.
Have you talked to this person afterwards?
Hell no. Okay,
See, that's
so
a one night stand. Yeah. Right?
I don't even know his real name. I knew it that day, but I could not tell you today. I just know he was from Miami. That was much.
Okay.
Bruh. That was it. Anyway.
I feel like them situations.
I guess the other one wasn't a one night stand, but it kind of felt like it to him because, like, okay, we had been talking and going on dates and shit, and he kept trying to move too fast, and I was like, chill, fall back, you know. So then, when we finally done whatever, I didn't hang out with him no more, and I didn't call him no more. Like,
I used to just save numbers. So it came a confusing thing when somebody hit you and you don't know, so I don't reply.
No,
I didn't want to be hit.
He was a saved number.
I did save numbers. He was a saved
number because we had went on multiple dates, and like after we did what we did, I was just like,
that ain't no one night stand if y'all been on multiple dates.
No, it wasn't a one night. No, I'm just saying, but like he in his heart, that's what he made it feel like, because he like, oh, so you just gonna do this to me and not talk to me no more? I'm like, sir, do you even like me? Because I can't tell.
Sir.
This is what I was thinking in my head, because he was like, he just went on this whole, like, I wanted to do this for you, I wanted to do this for you, and I'm like, I could not tell. Honestly, it was weird, because, like, I couldn't tell if he liked me. And I'm like he would, we would go on dates, but, like, he would not, like we would be on the date, but I didn't feel like he was paying attention to me until we got back to his house. And I'm just like, well, what the fuck is this?
Oh my God.
It was just weird. I didn't like, our energy just didn't mesh well together because it just felt like we was coexisting. Like, we just sitting there together, but we're not.
This is the person you were supposed to be, you with multiple dated, and you said one night.
Yeah, we went on multiple dates. I was thinking the date, first of all, I'm like, are dates gonna get better? Are we? And then it was like he just seemed real guarded. Like I didn't feel like I could talk. Like I don't know that much about you. I had to ask you what your real name is because you wanted me to call you by a certain name. Hell no. First name, last name. I don't do that shit.
Hold on, when you say what you call me by a certain name, you mean a nickname or?
Yeah, he had a nickname, and that's what he wanted me to call him. Cause like I guess that's what everybody called him, and I'm like,
I thought you were saying like some safety word type shit. I'm like, whoa, like what? Like call him an animal or some shit. Like what you mean? Now that sound like offensive. So with him, like wait a minute, call me man beast or some shit.
No, nah, it was like his hood alias or whatever, and I was just like, and I was just like, okay, yeah, but what's your real name? Because I'm not about to just call you by your hood alias.
Oh, so y'all was basically on some poetic justice type shit. Okay. I got you.
What? No, like I mean, we were just trying to get to know each other, but like it was just our energy just did not mesh well together. I don't know if it was me because I was like getting like red flag vibes, or like if it was just I don't know. Like he would say stuff like, and I'm just like, bro, are you serious or are you trying to be funny? Because it's not funny. Like.
Well, literally for me, like I said, if I'd have them situations, I'm telling you, I can't remember. I can't. I don't. Man, I got to a point where I tried to just put stuff in with a locker or something, or throw it in the ocean, and like, and I don't remember certain things. That's why I said if I have a moment where I run into somebody or something, I'm telling you, and with all due respect, I do not remember.
I want to know your zodiac chart so bad because that shit you just said sound like some big Capricorn energy, and I'm just like, because so yeah, you're a Sagittarius, but
you said zodiac sign.
Yeah, okay. It's
All
a
right,
whole
Tyrese.
like you have your whole chart. It's a whole chart. You have a sun, moon, and a rising. Your sun sign is Sagittarius, but you have a moon and a rising. My sun sign is Libra. My moon is Gemini. My rising is Virgo, and it explains a lot about me. And I'm just like, what you just said sounds like Capricorn energy. And I'm like, because my husband is an Aries and his rising is Capricorn, and then like I forgot his moon is Gemini because we both got a Gemini moon. Don't know what that works like, but yeah. That Capricorn mixed with that Aries energy, yeah.
I got
That's a mixture.
I guess one of the next things I was gonna jump into was I don't know if you got a chance to check it out. Was NBA YoungBoy interview with DJ AKADEMIKS.
I listened to that one part because I'm not about to listen to these.
I didn't listen to the whole 3 hours. No, I just can't caught some moments.
See,
I
can't deal like okay. If I'm gonna listen to somebody talk for 3 hours, I'm gonna need some articulation, and he does not have that, and I cannot listen to his speech pattern. And I'm not gonna say anything else about it because I don't want people to get offended. Like, you don't like what you're saying. And it's like, nah, it's just to me and my ears and the way I would have to focus on the way he's talking, I can't. So I listened to that one part, and I was like, he not really saying anything that ain't nobody else said. But I didn't realize this because this is something that artists are gonna have to learn from other artists, because the way that people got way better contracts than they used to get back in the day, because they learned from other artists and were able to negotiate better contracts. Now, these artists are the first artists, under this digital age where like everything
streaming and stuff,
is. Yes. So they getting fucked over with streaming when people used to just get fucked over with record sales. Now think about this. You are a new artist, you up and coming, you start your YouTube channel. You start sizzling, bubbling, popping, getting on these airwaves and shit. Your YouTube channel jumps up. You are directly making that money from that YouTube channel. But when you sign over that contract, when you sign over that contract, who takes over your YouTube channel? Who takes over your Instagram? Who is now dipping into that money that used to always be yours? Because now you got to think about it. These new contracts include your social media accounts that you started alone with your videos that you shot wherever you could in the middle of town, with the stuff that you started with. And they just really fucking over these artists, and then they overworking them. Doja Cat is pissed right now. She signed with a label, and I don't think she got a bad deal, but she's such a marketable artist that they are overworking her. They got her doing this and hosting this and doing this interview with this and this photo shoot, and this video and this and this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like how quickly she went from just being this quirky girl on YouTube with the moose on. Say what?
She get in advance.
I don't know. I didn't look into I don't even know who she signed under, but I ain't looking at all that. I just know that she's been complaining, and it's just like these new artists, they don't understand this whole now you signing over your social media accounts. So now you got record labels dipping into your YouTube money and making money off your YouTube that you started. Yeah. You know what I mean?
And that's what brought my attention to NBA YoungBoy, because he was talking about when he took all his videos off. I'm like, why he take all his videos off? And somebody was like, is he sure about monetizing his videos or whatnot? No. It was the fact that he started realizing not only how much YouTube takes. Listen, understand me. I enjoy what I'm doing as far as YouTube or whatnot, but this is not the end game. In YouTube for me is not the end game. I'm saying that because you have an understanding that the content you create or whatnot, YouTube taking all type of percentages from that. What you think you get paid or man, you are not getting paid jack. It's pennies on the cent, whatever they like to call it, or whatever it is. You're not getting nothing for your content. your content.
Bruh, they take percentages of your super chats.
And my bad
Your
if this don't be online tomorrow. And I appreciate the platform, being able to use the platform or whatnot. I'm just making it be understood that I already knew this going into doing this. I watched plenty of people. That's why I came into this doing reaction. So listen to somebody like NBA YoungBoy who have he's the top person I think on YouTube as far as music videos, views or whatnot. And he not getting the rightful pay that he not getting. He took all that stuff off. Understandable. Because there's other platforms, video platforms he can get paid for, Patreon.
Yep. And that's subscriber base.
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
I guess that was one of the main things that stood out to me because he talked about a lot of things I feel like other artists already have talked about as far as record labels or whatnot, signing this and the third. That's what everybody has been saying or whatnot.
Yeah. I mean, that's what they do. I don't know why people think that theirs is gonna be any different. Nah, unless you stay independent, you are always gonna get the lesser cut.
I think besides distribution wise though, you go that route, you pretty straight because I feel like that's what Dolph was doing or whatnot, and like I said, the Birdman's, No Limits or whatnot. I want to ask you something as far as TV wise. Who would you rather have as friends? Cole, Tommy, Pam for Martin, or Fancy, Braxton, and Uncle Junior, or Overton, Max, Kyle, Kajina from Living Single, or D, Pops, and Marlon?
Damn.
And if y'all heard me clear, I said, who would you rather be friends with? Cole, Tommy, Pam from Martin, Fancy, Braxton, or Uncle Junior from Jamie Foxx, Overton, Max, or Khadijah from Living Single, or D, Pops, and Marlon from the Wayne Brothers?
Do I have to live where they live?
You have to what?
That's the city that
they can be where you at, it don't matter. Just who would you rather be friends with? Who would you rather have in your life as far as these TV friends?
Man, Alright, I'm gonna tell you who my top two is, and I'm gonna pick between those two. What? And you gonna be like,
nah, it's gotta be one. Gotta be from Martin. It gotta be from Jamie. Living Single or Wayne's. Which one?
Man, I'm gonna have to say the Waynes. It is simply because like they are funny. It's like their shenanigans is like not really that harmful. Like it's And
I said D, Pops, and Marlon. Them three, not Sean.
Well, I like Marley better than Sean.
Hey,
I don't mean that in a mean way. Like,
I understand what you're saying.
Between the brothers, I like Marley.
Because like I said,
thought Marley was funnier. I was trying to figure out what happened to his show.
Who?
Marlon, the show he had where Essence was his ex-wife. Essence acted.
The one he had on ABC. I forgot. I ain't never watched that one.
That show was funny. Yo, I didn't watch it either. That's probably why they had with it off. Nobody watched it until it went on Netflix, and then I was like, "Oh, this shit is funny as hell."
I'm gonna be honest, man. It's got to be Cole, Tommy, and Pam for me.
Oh, okay. I thought you was gonna say Living Single.
Oh no, man. It's Tommy loyalty. I know he not gonna tell you where he worked, but he gonna be there as a friend. I know Cole ain't there all the way, but he loyal too. Hey, he right. Hey, Pam, I can joke with her. I'm gonna be able to clown with her. We gonna be able to clown on each other and whatnot. I need somebody I can clown with.
Yeah, I feel.
So yeah, that's my choice. Yeah, definitely. I can hang out with all three of them all day.
And
besides that, I'm gonna get in one more thing, and I'm gonna get up over here because I'm about to get them straight. Oh yes, shout out to 11 o'clock. I gotta work tomorrow. I'm about to get them straight.
Hey, Hey, I don't.
But one thing I want to say is, and if they hear me, I do appreciate them letting me do what I did because they, no matter what it's 5 of them Neros in there, so to be able to do this and keep them doing what they doing, hey, and they right here beside me, so hey. And to be honest, I don't know what I'll do if I ain't have them. Straight up. Worst sounding beat. Versus. Chingy right there versus Nelly's EI.
Hold on.
Both of these beats in 2021, right there.
Hold on. How the hell does EI go? Hold on, I'm trying to think.
You gotta think. You know it got that little star from the beginning. It's like something star.
That's what I'm trying to think of. What's the
I can't do it. I was about to go play, but I said, hell no, it's gonna be copyright.
Hold on. I gotta figure out the word so I can.
It's the one I was saying the other day. I was like, hot shit. I'm going down,
no,
baby, huh?
That's not EI.
That's not EI.
No.
Oh, you right. You right. My bad.
See, that's what I'm trying to think of. Underlay, mommy. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That beat's still horrible, though. I hear the beat right now. I hear the And I know you.
Okay.
And y'all let me know in the live chat if you watching or in the comment section.
Worst beat,
right there,
first, the fact that I can't even remember EI means I guess it wasn't that irritating, but I guess because like I kind of like the lyrics to EI better than the beat.
That's a good
explanation. Had worse lyrics, so you hear the beat more, and then it's like that. And
I'm not talking about the Chingy remix. I'm not gonna let y'all do that. I'm talking about the original Chingy right there, not the remix. No.
The fact that video had an uncut video, I was like,
which one?
Why? Right there had an uncut version.
I didn't know that.
You never seen the uncut version of right
You gonna have me go look that up.
It was just
I did not know that. I'm telling you, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it did. The fact that I know that.
Ew.
I've been a night owl all my life, so like I saw some things.
I'm definitely picking right there as far as the worst beat.
Yeah.
It's definitely the worst one for me. Both of them are definitely
I thought I was doing something, doing that little stupid dance. Like, why? Just hit me so fucking hard. Like, yeah.
Hey, shout out to Trina. I had no problem with Trina doing the dance though. But what I will say,
yeah.
What? Her verse was good too.
Yeah.
That's why I wasn't gonna let y'all use that remix. Everybody's verse was good on the remix. I still don't understand Chingy, but everybody else's verse was good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all let me know. Like I said, it's Chingy for me. It's Chingy right there as far as worst beat.
Nice. For sure.
I seen something that I found interesting, and this was before, I guess, it had to be before the whole Hulu Wu-Tang biopic, and this is me jumping back over to movies and TV shows. Raekwon spoke on why RZA turned down a Leo DiCaprio produced Wu-Tang Clan biopic. I didn't know nothing about this. I was like, Leonardo DiCaprio. But anyway, Raekwon reflects on his push for a Leonardo DiCaprio-backed biopic about the Wu-Tang Clan in his new book. I didn't know Raekwon had a book coming out either. I got to look that up. Revealing that it was RZA who ultimately wasn't supportive of the would-be project. This is Raekwon right here saying RZA had been talking about a Wu-Tang movie ever since he got involved in Hollywood. Raekwon said in the Rolling Stone shared expert from his and Anthony Bozo's formed Staircase to Stage. For Ray, a boost in inspiration and a vision from the group's cinematic ambition came from the success of director F. Gary Gray's NWA biopic Straight Outta Compton. Mm-hmm. This is what I was talking about last time we did this as far as the next biopic of one we want to see. But I'm honest, I'm glad they didn't do this. I'm glad they're doing what they're doing as far as the series. We didn't need no movie. We needed a Wu-Tang series. Definitely.
That is my argument for any of that shit. Stop trying to compress people's life into a movie. It doesn't fucking work. It never works.
I wouldn't mind having Leonardo DiCaprio do what he's doing. I'm guessing you're a fan. I mean, hey. But yeah, I'm glad they were going the route they going as far as Hulu. I am glad they doing it. I found that interesting though, because I didn't know nothing about them having Leonardo DiCaprio produce RZA movie. But I mean, it's not surprising because RZA and Quentin Tarantino, Leonardo DiCaprio, the connections and whatnot. So yeah.
Yeah. Have
you ever seen A Man with Iron Fist?
No.
That's RZA's movie. He directed it and written. He got a lot of people in it. Russell Crowe in it.
I'm pretty sure my husband has seen it. That's his type. That's his lane. He had me watching Afro Samurai, and then he was like, you know, who produced the music. My husband had me watching Afro Samurai.
Oh, the cartoon. Oh, okay. The anime.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
It's some animes that I'm definitely going to have to get back on, man. I stopped watching it because the whole cartoon thing for me has just been out for a minute. I ain't able to sit down and watch. Besides old Disney movies with my kids, I can't watch no animation like that. Even anime, besides Dragon Ball Z, I can probably watch that.
Why? Like,
I don't know.
You just not interested, or you just don't have the time?
I guess it can't catch my attention like that since I done got to the age I done got to. I don't know why.
Oh, my grown ass still watch my grown ass will still watch cartoons, anime, any of that shit.
If I take the time to actually sit down and watch, I probably can. If I take the time. Like I said, I wouldn't mind watching some Dexter's Laboratory or something, you know.
So I watched Love Jones yesterday. Right. I finished it yesterday. I had never watched it before.
Me Alone?
Huh?
I said Lorenz Tate, Me Alone?
Yeah, I had never watched it before.
You hadn't?
No. I had seen parts. I know the references to the movie, but I had never watched it. Like, I had never sat down and watched it. And I was just like, this is so... It was so realistic that it was kind of...
Turn it down, son.
Not like... I don't want to say boring, but it was just like... Damn, this is real. This is too real. Like this, like I feel like I'm really watching a couple argue. Like, damn. Like what? Because you know, like and that's how it is. Like when you start dating somebody, most of the time when you see them, they're in a good mood. So the first time you with them and they in a bad mood and like they just say some shit and you just be like, nigga, what? Like, I
had to get there watching it later on when I got older because I watched it a couple of times when I was younger. I ain't like it, but I was a Lorenz Tate fan. So anything Lorenz Tate was in, I would catch it.
Mm-hmm.
So watching it as an older individual, some of the same things you saying, that would bring it to my attention. I thought it was boring a little bit. I did.
Yeah, I guess because like it's just so it's like you really watching people just do real people like it's doing normal people shit. There's nothing, you know what I mean? So we just kind of like. I don't know. I was just like, I wasn't bored. I was intrigued because I wanted to know more about their relationship and what drew them and like why. Like, I felt like they could have went deeper, but like, you know, it was 1997. I think that movie was.
I don't know. Man. It's been a minute since I watched it.
No, it was.
Because I've been seeing it on Netflix and everything.
That's why I watched it because it kept showing up on Netflix, and then I had started listening to the that Lauryn Hill song that was on the soundtrack.
Is that what D'Angelo?
No.
Oh.
This is a Sweetest Thing.
Okay, is that on Education of what's the name?
No, it's strictly on that soundtrack because I went to Spotify to go find it. It's on that soundtrack.
Because I'm saying, like, I thought I found the song that she had. I thought that was the song.
The song she did with D'Angelo is
That's not the song I'm thinking about though. The song I'm thinking about is off The Best Man. It's off The Best Man. If you know what I'm talking about, the song with Lauryn Hill. If y'all know what I'm talking about, that's the song I'm talking about, though. It's a song that she got on the Best Man soundtrack, though. It's with, if I'm not mistaken, it's with Marley.
Well, you know, her children are Marley. Like,
yeah.
She had children with a Marley. So, hold on. Best.
Let me see what else I got, man, because I'm definitely.
They got the whole soundtrack.
I'm gonna be honest, y'all. If y'all did tune in and stay tuned in with us, I feel like we did good tonight. Well, especially when I was able to get done and what I was able to talk about and do. Trying to tell you, man. And I honestly, even what I got going on, I ain't gonna say I'm in a better mood, but I'm enjoying it a little bit more than I did, I guess, Tuesday night. And I think because I was tired.
Tuesday was not it. I mean,
tired. I listened to that episode. I enjoyed the episode though. I don't know what it was. I listened to it. I was like, this is actually a good episode. It was good.
Oh, turn your lights down low.
Okay.
That's the song on The Best Man. Okay. I know exactly how they go too. But yeah. But no, Sweetest Thing is only on Love Jones soundtrack.
Okay.
So that's because I was like, man, this song is something. It making me feel things.
You talking about the Love Jones one, right? Yeah.
I was like, I gotta watch this movie.
Let me go download that damn song. I'm gonna go download the Love Jones soundtrack. Let me go see. Hey, because that's the thing with Bone Thugs, the verses. I went and downloaded a couple songs off Set It Off soundtrack. I went and downloaded a couple songs.
You know that's why they do these verses, because the streaming goes up. It goes up. Because, I mean, that's what it's supposed to do that, though, because it makes you be like, I forgot that song. Yeah, I ain't forget. Well, like, one of them songs, I was like, but a lot of that earlier 3-6 Mafia stuff, I was like,
oh, yeah.
Forgot about this. I forgot about this.
Like I said, Bone Thugs, they definitely surprised me, man. They had some joints that I forgot about, and I got to apologize to them. Shout out Bone Thugs and Army, man.
God.
I got two more things I'm gonna jump into before I get off here, man. Jeff Bezos, you know who Jeff Bezos is? He like the richest Negro in the world.
You said Jeff Bezos?
Bezos. If I'm saying his name wrong, let me know. Bezos. The way people be saying it, they say Bezos. I mean, you know what? You're right. I'm looking at it because it say B. It's a B-E. I'm saying it like a boat. B-O. My bad, man. And he got enough money where he don't give a damn if I'm saying his name wrong or right. Jeff, my bad, Jeff. But this guy is basically saying he predicts that people will one day be born in space. And we will visit Earth like we visit the park.
Yo, he want to live in outer space so bad. Oh, yeah. I don't know why, but he got enough money to, whatever, man.
I guess I'm saying how will you feel about that? You'll be cool with taking your kid. I mean, this wouldn't happen now, so I guess it'll be your kids taking their kids. Yeah. Would you be if it did happen in this lifetime though? Would you come back and visit Earth?
I don't know. I used to watch Disney Channel movies, and I think about that movie Z9 Girl of the 21st Century, where
I ain't never seen
she lived. Anyway, I know it's a girl movie on Disney Channel.
Oh,
so
okay.
yeah, they lived in a space station. It's a movie. They lived in a space station that orbited Earth, and like, I mean. Shit, it was in the movie. Everything that's in movies seems to be happening for real, so it would not surprise me. And if people got enough money to leave Earth, the fuck ever.
I mean, he's saying born in Earth. Born in space.
yeah. Like that's what they were doing. It was a whole civilization. Like these people born, having children.
Would you want to live in space?
Going to school? Fuck no.
Why
you are reliant because you are reliant on something to keep you alive that can inevitably fail. Yeah. Versus like the earth can fail too, but like it's gonna have to be a lot of cataclysmic things for the Earth to just like explode, die. You know, it's like, you know what I mean?
We're
Like,
gonna be visiting
there's so
Earth,
many.
so the Earth's still gonna be here.
Yeah, but like, no, you're still reliant on something that's man-made to keep you alive. Fuck no.
Yep.
The Earth provides everything for us. Like, why the fuck do you want to leave something that provides everything for you?
Go to space or stay on Earth. If they made that decision, they like, you can stay here if you want to, but we going up here.
I feel like it wouldn't be a decision for people like us.
That's where I was leading to. That's where I was leading to.
You want to be honest.
Nah.
I feel like they like, y'all Negroes can have this. We're leaving. Goodbye. So
shout out Perk Minded. I don't know if you still in here, but shout out Perk Minded if you came through and checked this out, man. Like I said, I got my nephews and kids in here if you've been in and out and whatnot. What you laugh so hard at what I said?
The repetition. I got my nephews and kids in here.
The what?
Your repetition of keep saying you got your nephews and kids in
Oh
here.
yeah, I gotta keep letting them know, man, because new people might pop in. And
I know.
When I put this on the audio version, they're gonna be like, "What this Negro doing?" And if they listen to it on the podcast, what is he doing? What they doing?
Nah, I get exactly why you keep saying it, but it don't make it less funny.
They not gonna. Hey, if I don't say go to sleep or chill or lay down, these niggas gonna stay. If I stay on here to say we tried to stay here and say we're gonna stay here to 2:00 in the morning, they go 3:00 in the morning.
They staying up too.
They gonna be here like, what you doing?
First of all, my son, if I stay up to 2, my son's staying up to 2. I don't think he know how to go to sleep. He go to sleep in the car though.
Man. I'm gonna make this my last thing. Shout out to my wife. She checking us out tonight. Cause like I said, I'm not at the crib right now. I got my nephews and stuff, and I got, like I said, I'm making this a boys' night. She got the girl. Shout out to you, beautiful. I want to jump into a movie, and I actually forgot this coming out, and this is going to be coming straight to Netflix. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, a brand new original classic that's going to be linked to the original Toby Hopper. I think that's his name. My bad. Yeah. I got the information right here. The movie takes place years after the shocking events of the original, in a setting where Leatherface hasn't been seen or heard from since. So this is going to be old man Leatherface. We getting an old man version of Leatherface. Mm-hmm. And this is going to be produced by Fed Alvarez. And if you don't know who that is, he's directed Don't Breathe, and he did the Evil Dead remake. So I'm actually interested in this. If you ain't seen them,
did you see the Evil Dead remake?
Yeah, I like that. I never watched the original. I never watched the original Evil Dead.
I've only seen like clips of the original, but yeah, I watched the remake. Huh?
With Bruce Campbell.
Yeah, the original. I saw clips of it, but yeah, I went to the theaters and saw the remake.
Oh, okay, the remake. I thought you went to the original. I'm like, wait, what? I went to see the remake too.
Twas not born.
That's what I'm saying. Like, wait a minute. But I didn't want to watch the original because it seemed too silly. So the remake, that way made me enjoy it a lot more. As far as it, I ain't gonna say it was serious, but it was gory, and it definitely was one of the ones that turned my head. I was turning my head like a moth.
It was so gory. Yeah. It was so gory.
It was a lot, but Texas Chainsaw. Are you interested in this? As far as it coming straight to Netflix, but whatever they doing, because if I'm not mistaken, they done this already with the movie that Trey Songz was in, and they did a one straight to direct, like a.
The fact that you said Trey Songz,
3D, Texas 3D,
nigga.
I ain't getting it. I know what you think.
I ain't even gonna lie. No, not really. I'm not really interested in it. I ain't even heard about it. I'm just like, oh. I think I did hear about it. Like, saw a poster or something. But like, that franchise, I don't think is something that I like cared too much for. Like, I like the remake. And I mean, it was good, but like I was like, what are we continuing on with it? I don't know. Like I just was like, good movie, but okay.
I guess I'm interested in them doing the old man Leatherface because we ain't got that part of him yet. And that, my thing is he gonna be on some Michael Myers type shit as far as Halloween Kills, where his whole ass gonna be able to just maneuver a certain type of way? But that got me interested, man. Like I said, the guy who's doing it, because a movie like Don't Breathe and stuff, if he gonna have those type of elements in it, I'm like, it's got me interested. Have you seen Don't Breathe?
Nah, but I know what it's about.
Hey,
being recommended
my new rappers,
so many times.
Not be so loud, please. Thank you. They ain't here rapping, y'all.
Now they're doing good.
Are they? Hold on. Are they like rapping their original stuff or like?
Yes.
Oh snap! How old are they?
I'm 9 years old.
See, you doing something now. See, I told you that right beside me. You about to have a you see the music don't stop now, and I'm like, oh, they heard.
I'm sorry. I just.
If you don't get your long head.
Thank you.
All right.
Oh, children. Anyway, okay. That gave me an idea of what you were dealing with. That's the only reason I asked their age, because
okay.
Anyway,
y'all, they got the song. They doing a song called Chitlins. That's what they wanted me to tell y'all.
No.
Anyway.
No.
All right. See y'all later. I'll be in there in a minute. We was talking about Texas Chainsaw.
Thank you, bye.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre. They
I see y'all at the mall.
I don't know. I don't know. Tell me how it is, and I see if it.
How what is?
You watch it and tell me how it is.
Oh, okay. I became a fan, like I said, 2003 was the first time I watched Texas Chainsaw Massacre. As far as that movie with Jessica Biel, I never watched the original, and I started watching them after that one.
Yeah, I mean, that's the first time I was introduced to it. I didn't even know it was a remake, and then I was like, oh, it was a remake. Yeah. As I got older, I was like, oh, okay. I thought that was the original. I don't know. I mean,
I had old VHS tapes that talked about like old horror movies, so that's why I knew about it before then, but I just never watched the movie.
Yeah. I didn't know about it till like later, and I was like, oh, okay. And then I got really into like watching shit on YouTube about movies and shit like that. And I learned a lot more about it.
I love the countdowns, the top horror countdown, this and the third, about top last girl, this and the third. That's one of the things that got me interested in doing my top 5. Have you seen? I'm working on doing another one. I don't know if you've seen them when I do like top 5 black people that survive horror movies. I just gotta find some more who survive horror movies. Hey, I did good. I got 2 top 5 lists though. I got 10. So
look, I can only think of like 3, so you better than me.
You probably already got I probably already did the 3 you're thinking about. But when I do them, I'll get a chance to think about those names. I'm gonna reach out to you. That's pretty much all I have for tonight, man. If you got some topics you could have came up with.
No, I keep wanting to talk about Midnight Mass, and I'm like, shut up.
You still good with that tomorrow?
Oh, shit. Oh.
We can do it Sunday if you want to, or we can skip a day, because I understand we just did this tonight.
Yeah, we're going to have to do it Sunday. I've been so excited to talk about it. But
you want to wait till Monday? I don't, as far as I know, I don't think, but I'm cool Sunday, but I want to make sure you good. I'm trying to make sure you good.
Nah, I'll be good Sunday. I just,
okay.
I just like
save
tomorrow.
Save it for the review. Save it for the review.
I'm trying to keep everything fresh in my head and stuff.
I got it in my phone, and I'm actually going to watch a couple episodes before we do it. I'm going to watch them again, because it's only 7.
Yeah.
I got one more thing I want to talk about before we get off. One more.
Alright.
The baby. All right. Shout out DJ Clue if you hear my nephews and sons mixtape. You want to jump on there, DJ Drama, DJ Khaled. But as far as the baby, he kind of got into some things as far as the things he's been through since he's been into the industry. Of course, we heard about the things as far as losing his father when he came out with, I think, his debut album or maybe his second album. And of course, his brother who committed suicide. Condolences to the baby and the baby's family, of course, with everything they done been through or whatnot. But he did kind of dive into those couple things as far as him not enjoying his fame or his success with dealing with those things. And it's kind of understandable. It's like people telling him about his accolades and this and the third, and he like, all right, this cool, but I can't really enjoy it right now.
I feel like it's hard because it's like he really couldn't like take the time off and like grieve like he should have, but he definitely needs therapy because losing people, and especially losing people to that type of manner, like bruh, like you have to talk to somebody because it's like you can't like, just,
where is you going?
Yes, man. And then people like wonder why like he do the things he do. He just I don't care because he's trying to push away feelings that men aren't supposed to show.
And
like, bruh, that's
like if you've been through things like that, why am I gonna care about what are y'all saying? I don't care. I don't care what y'all talking about right now. And my thing is, what you said, he was on a consistent basis. He constantly putting out music, doing certain things. Tours, this and the third. He was moving. He had like 2 #1 songs. Of course, the one with Rowdy Rich, Rockstar, at the time where I think he lost his brother or whatnot. So it was like a fast forward road runner type of thing he was going through as far as hold on about the career, make sure my kid's straight, and deal with the trauma I'm going through as far as losing 2 of the most important people in my life.
Right. I mean, I feel like people have this perception of money making the pain go away. Man. And I'm like, it don't. Do you see these unhappy famous people? Like rich beyond anybody's dreams, and they still unhappy because money does not make the pain go away. You can buy shit to forget about the pain temporarily. Yep. But money don't make the pain go away. That's why you need therapy. That's why you need healing. That's why you need growth, evolution, transformation within yourself.
It reminds me of those moments where you can have things going real good for you. Everything's straight. Job, this, that, third, bills paid, blah, blah, blah. But it's like, why am I still having these moments of feeling a certain type of way and nothing around me is wrong right now? And that's kind of what I feel like he's saying.
Mm-hmm. And people don't get it because once you get to a certain tax bracket, people no longer sympathize with you. They like you rich. What you mad for? You rich. What you crying for? You rich. People know your name. You
go
famous.
Buy some. Like that's it.
Yeah,
go buy some.
Exactly. And I swear people really think going to buy something makes it better. I'm like, it doesn't, stupid. Mm-mm. How many times have you went and bought something that you could afford and it didn't make you feel better?
At all. But I just wanted to dive on that as far as him because everything we talked about as far as, him dealing with his baby mama and, well, not his baby mama, but the mother of his children. I like to say that, the mother of his children. And certain things as far as what people would say as far as not the music, but his, what was I saying about Soulja Boy as far as doing the whole shenanigans or whatnot? Him doing
the antics.
The antics. That's what I was trying to say, the antics outside of the music. But I feel like it wasn't him getting attention. I never felt like that situation was him getting attention. It was him protecting himself or whatnot. So you wouldn't hear about nothing later on. But yeah, as far as everything he been through, I still give him credit because he done been able to been there for his kids or whatnot. You ain't heard about him really doing nothing too much out of the way besides slapping a couple people here and there when they done been disrespectful. Not talking about the young lady situation or whatnot. I'm not talking about that, but as far as the hotel and shit like that, him slapping these men out here that's getting out of hand, yeah. All that.
Yeah.
Shout out to the baby, North Carolina. We got to represent North Carolina, man. Hey.
But yeah, he definitely needs therapy. I mean, that's also telling with how he handled that situation and his mind frame of like, when I saw that situation, I was just all I could say was immaturity and therapy, like shit
Yeah.
on both behalves. And I'm not saying that that they're immature people. I'm saying that they're displaying immature actions.
Because I think we all done had those type of moments. Oh, I done had those type of moments before. I have. Not like his type of situation, but moments like that where you just acting out of character or whatnot and being over the top. Saying too much, talking this.
I feel like I was always. I'm not gonna say always. I feel like most of the times that I can recall, I was provoked, like gaslit, like said some shit that you knew would trigger me, and it's like, are you fucking serious?
See,
and
that's what you said. You know, somebody that knows what trigger you, and you saying certain things.
Yeah. Man, but you got that's when you know that you still need healing.
Yep.
When you still being triggered, you still need healing. And God, what was he talking about earlier? Because something I was watching was triggering me. I forgot what it was. Anyway.
You good, man. You good.
Oh. Arguments. Shit. I can't remember what it was. Love Jones. When they was arguing, like that shit was triggering to me. Cause I'm like, I am in a healthy relationship. We don't argue. We discuss, we communicate, we talk to each other like they got 2 cents and like we both have common sense and understanding.
When they had that argument, did she go? Hold on, did both of them go do this? He went to go do that with old girl, and she went to go back with old buddy. Or was that late? From Juice?
Juice?
Yeah, the light skinned nigga from Juice.
Oh,
yeah, that's what I call him.
Yeah.
Raheem.
Yeah. Every time I see him, I always think about him as Golden Brooks' husband, Girlfriend.
Oh, that's Raheem. That's Raheem. I know what you're talking about too.
That is, that's Darnell, but okay.
That's Raheem. I should have let you have it.
That is Raheem though. But when she went back to Raheem, they didn't have an argument. She wanted to see if she still loved him.
You see what you did right there, right? You said when she went back to Raheem. But yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, because I don't remember his name in the movie.
Hey, you said he had a name his girlfriend. We ain't gonna do
Darnell.
Okay.
Darnell.
Okay. I got you.
But no, when she went back to him, they didn't have an argument. They just kind of parted ways because she wanted to see if she still loved him.
Oh, okay.
And then they had the argument over cereal, and then she went. Yo, that was so petty. And I was just like, I was being so triggered because, like, I don't have arguments anymore. We have discussions, we communicate and shit. Like normal people. Like, we don't argue, we don't raise our voice, none of that shit. So
it's one of the third. You having a conversation or you going to get a breath?
Oh, God. I'm a firm believer of you can talk to me like I got some sense and still be mad, I ain't asking you to change your emotions. You can be mad and still talk. I don't know. I can, but I'm the type of person. I'm like, if I got an issue, we got to talk about this. And
but see,
I feel like that's my.
Nah.
I feel like that might be my toxic trait.
You gotta wait till the emotions come down first. Then talk.
Bruh, no, I need.
If you want to get at that moment.
I need you to feel my passion.
See?
I'm not arguing though. I'm not arguing. But sometimes I do think about stuff. Like I think about a lot of shit before I say it. Like I'm not a compulsive person where I just gotta say shit.
Okay.
I think about a lot of shit before I say it. And then like sometimes it still come out wrong. I hate that shit. I just be like, you are misunderstanding me and now I'm aggravated. And then I hate that because then I just shut down. Like,
Yeah, because if you go off on somebody while you trying to talk to them and they the type of person that's not to express themselves the way you are, they ain't gonna say nothing to you. They gonna look at you. Okay? And that's gonna make you mad.
Yeah. No. Oh. I used to be like that because my husband, he don't say shit. So his answer, his response to like when I used to just like, I wasn't going off, but like when I be having my emotional outbursts, he be like, he just be so cool with it. Okay.
Yeah. Show some emotion. Give some reaction.
He's a killer with
so you can get even more pumped up? No.
See, and he know that. He know that.
No.
But
Shout out to your husband.
He knew it was opposites when he married me. He knew this shit. Oh yeah.
I guess that's it, man.
Ask other Libras. We are passionate. Libras are passionate.
Okay. I'm gonna have to find me something to ask them. Unless they go off on me first. That's all I have for tonight, y'all, man. I'm gonna do something too before I get off here tonight. Since they want to get it. Come here, man. Go ahead and introduce yourself before I get off. This is my son right here. Say your name. This is my nephew.
Oh God.
This is my other nephew. This is my oldest son. And this is my last nephew.
How you doing?
These is the ones I had with me tonight. If y'all were listening tonight to my audience and my subscribers and to Nia.
I'm pretty sure they heard my son yelling in the background.
Hey.
He be getting passionate about his video games.
What? I ain't even going there. I'm gonna make that another topic sometime. But I understand because I was at that moment when I was young. You don't play with us in our games.
My son passionate about everything, so.
But yes, man. If y'all can even hear them in the background, once again, I apologize. I tried to even put my tone up so y'all can hear the deeper voice of the tone. I tried.
The what?
I tried to make it a little tough. What y'all want me to do? So,
I'm trying to chill out because my husband, like, the last time Nate was on here, he was like, you were so loud. And I was like, bruh.
My bad.
No, it's not you. It was me because I be having y'all in headphones.
Okay.
So he was like, "Why you so?" I don't know. I feel like I be yelling sometimes. So I be trying to bring my voice down. I mean, but
I appreciate the passion.
I don't know. Like, yo, right?
I appreciate the passion.
Yes. I don't know. I permanently have a cheerleader voice, so that means I talk now.
Definitely about to get off here. About to get them straight. It's about to be 12 o'clock. I'm about to get them right. Because I'm about to have my nightcap before I get ready for work and get straight for the night. I'm about to zone. You already know, man. Shout out to anybody that was tuned in tonight. I didn't even think I was going to be able to get through this whole episode, but we was able to do it. Once again, I appreciate that. I appreciate Nadia for coming through. Once again, like always, I appreciate my subscribers if you came through and checked me out. I appreciate my newer subscribers who have been through checking me out. I appreciate everybody who followed me on Twitch and everybody who was watching me on Twitch. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that notification bell to let you know when I upload new videos. This the road to 400 subs. We out.